I'm the CEO of the Underground Railroad African American Museum right here in the city of Santa Rosa.
Man, whip me, beat me, hanging, beating us. You know what he does? This is the law. He could beat me from sun up to sundown. It's the law. They got a code. They got a code that says they can do whatever they want with their property. And they're going to beat us. Sometimes they starve us. Torture us. Separate us from our family. And he says it's the law. They're going to hang people. And it's the law. And do you know, I'll bet you 100 years from now, they'll be killing young black men in the streets.
Yeah.
And then they're going to say, it's the law.
Also, we brought other things into the country, like our jump in the broom. Like when you get married, you jump over that broom and you would say you was married. Then there was a Harlem Renaissance time where we contributed a lot to music and culture. And there was Black Pride. There was also the dashiki that came.
Southern man, you better keep your head. Don't forget what your good book said. Southern change is gonna come at last. Now your crosses are burning fast. Southern man.
Singing was commonplace in the fields to make the time go by faster. Most of the songs sung by the slaves were work songs originally developed in the era of captivity between the 17th and 19th centuries. Because they were part of an almost entirely oral culture, they had no fixed form and only began to be recorded as the era of slavery came to an end after 1865. I believe you turn around in a hole in the ground.
Help me to pull these.
Let's hear the moaning song with Ma Rainey. Ma Rainey from the what? 1920s. Is we gonna live that long? Y'all hear that moaning? Now this we gonna give y'all a taste of African slave camp music, and if you wanna get up and dance,
You get on up and dance, y'all.
This come with just the whole scrap and no chitlins, and this over here come with no hole at all. So I am so excited today about a day in the life of a slave. This food is really delicious. My chitlins and cornbread and rice and black-eyed peas, and I don't know if I'm gonna really get to that pork, but there's the greens and I clean them chitlins myself, 40 pounds. Explain what's going on, okay? Everybody take a seat and we're going to explain what's going on. Let me explain each station and you can go to any station you want to. Let me start over here with the pillowcase dresses. Little dresses for Africa. Africa. We sending them to the East Coast somewhere, and then they're gonna send them off to Africa after y'all decorate. Okay, so we only got an hour, so I better move on. This is what we're doing over here. And over here, it's got plenty of work for y'all to do over here. This is a project called Day-to-Day Life about slavery. You read it, you follow the directions. This is a glossary of terms. You fill these boxes in. Read the direct. Y'all can be honest now. Y'all can read, can't you? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Okay, I won't tell nobody. Okay, I won't tell. Okay, so y'all read these. Slave word match. Here's the word over here is the definition over here. Do your work, y'all. And then slavery word search. We're gonna try to can we get some more chairs up in here? So slavery word search over here. Okay, so choose your own station. Now over here, see this? This is a plantation house right here. So what y'all gonna be doing is building plantation. I ain't sure what this for, but use your imagination. Here goes, oh, I see, this is for the roof. So use your own imagination, color the houses, there's the glue, there's the sticks, do your thing now. And then over here, show them the dolls.
These are the dolls that decorate themselves and put them together. And that's a cute finished one. So everybody else is going to find the clothes. Fabric is here. There's buttons here.
And you got the stuffing right down there.
Over there. And here are some dolls to kind of push it down in there. When you get to the part where the arms are, it's kind of hard a little bit.
Okay, so we got dolls going on. We're going to try to send the dolls to Africa too. We got these pillowcase dresses. We got the plantation house, and we got plenty of paperwork over there. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how do you do?
Come on in and come on and join us. You need to work too. Okay, let's get busy, y'all. Work slaves.
Enslaved Africans transported to the New World beginning in the 15th century brought with them a wide range of local religious beliefs and practices. This diversity reflected the many cultures and linguistic groups from which they had come. An estimated 20% of enslaved Catholics also established their presence in areas of Africa by the 16th century. And although many believe the slaves were introduced to Christianity to whites after arriving in the Americas, according to the book of Acts, chapter 8, Africans were introduced to Christianity long before arriving in the Americas.
I'm Harriet Tubman, and I grew up wild, and I grew up ignorant, just like we. I only knew two things I was going to do in my life. One was to have my freedom, and the other one was to die trying. Hadn't been for the Quaker people, I don't know if I could have made it. They helped me. They helped me feed them. They helped me clothe them. They helped me. Without them, I don't know what I would do.
Sway low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Don't you know who we are? Don't you know who I am? We are the people who can fly. We are the people who can fly.
Emancipation Proclamation. Now I'm a free man. Now 150 years later, black on black crime, cop on black crime, the hate, the pain and the sorrow carries on. When we gonna stop and love one another?
You know, we take so many things here for granted here in these here United States. But slavery is something we don't want to repeat. So I pray that we will not remain ignorant so that we don't have to allow people who might be considered our enemies to come and infiltrate, because so many of us, as you can tell, have kind of become laxed in this here thing we call freedom. So many have come so complacent. But you know what? The slaves worked hard to build this here country. One of the hardest things for us to do is to love. Let's put all that animosity aside. Let's be brothers and sisters. Let's all be one race, and that's the human race. Let's not talk about it, but can we please be about